Alright guys, we are back on Civilization 5. Gotta hit next. Alright, so we've got this island here. We want to go around, we want to see who is on it. Again, I think it's him, the Huns, I think it was. I believe they're the ones on this island, but I don't know if they've expanded like crazy amounts or if it's just this one. If it's just this one, that's okay. I can deal with that. And those guys are there. There's two that they've done. France is crazy huge. Cool. Alright, we definitely don't need food there. Wow, it is only just the one. That's cool. So now that I have this information, what am I going to do with it? I think that's the tough part, is that I don't actually do anything with that information. Okay. So I think it's... I don't know. You want my citrus? That is fine by me. Take it, please. They're the ones that asked for it last time and then canceled it pretty quick. So apparently we're not going to war with them. That's good. Especially considering France is big over there. We need to figure out where else we can land. We also need to deal with that. More gold, please. Okay. I think it's time to start getting some armory stuff, guys. I think we need to be prepared for that. I'm not really worried about those. Just because we can get one of these makes me want to do it. That would do culture, happiness. Philadelphia, Chicago, and Seattle. So they're going to have it into Chicago and Seattle. Let's do this. I'm going to purchase that monument. In Chicago, they're not building it. We still have more than enough. So let's do that. So now that we could do Circus Maximus in 2 turns, we need another caravan anyways. But we also could use a worker. I think actually this would be best. Alright. And you get to move over there. Oh, if we get that Circus Maximus, that would be really good. That would really help our happiness. The snow, that's killer. I wish we could do more with it. Once they get this, I'm going to build a boat to deal with that. Alright, so you built that, so you're done. So let's just come back over here. I guess at the very least just end up there. feel like maybe he needs to end up here next. Oh. Alright. Guess you can go all the way over there. So now I am short on places for our workers to work. Which is a good problem to have, let's be honest. So I need to make a settler. That would be a great place to settle. One production, we're already getting 2 production out of that. Yeah, let's do gold. Alright, you trade. Huh? Why? Oh, that's moving. I want to trade with Colombo because I get the whole 1 extra gold. And because of the roads, they'll be able to travel fairly far, fairly fast. Alright, so I said I would do a workboat. I want you guys to come here. I want to make sure that there's still room to land. Looks like there is. Which would mean we can go ahead and build up our military a little bit. That's fine. They'll move. So if we build up our military just a little bit, we can go land here. Especially with the barbarians there, we can still just land. I don't know what we would do about them. Because they won't like the fact that we're there.
بكل ربي في قلم ثنا شوي لخ بقرب تقابله إيه
Ooh,
بكل ربي في قلم ثنا
I
شوي
would
لخ بقرب
much rather
تقابله
have
إيه
6. No, I don't want that. Yeah, give us more gold. And it's not just about me getting the gold. That's nice. I like that. But it means that they are not using their gold. They have to spend the gold to get that. And for me, that's a big deal. Alright, Seattle doesn't have anybody. And I'm going to assume most rough terrain is gone except for mountains. Oh, they get 2. Cool. Alright, New York. You don't have a monument. You don't have a granary. But you don't have this either. Oh, I didn't purchase it in Seattle? Oh. Let's do that. And then... what did I buy? Hold on. I'm confused. Chicago and Seattle need a Coliseum. I didn't buy a Coliseum. Oh, nuts. I bought monuments. Nuts. Chicago and Seattle. Well, the bad news is I won't have enough money to get there right away. So I guess we wait. And Chicago and Seattle also need a market. That's just as much. Let's go ahead and do, since we have the ability, let's do another settlement, which is just going to make getting that thing that much harder. I realize that. But we don't actually have to put the settler down until we get there, I guess. I'm gonna bring the warriors over here to defeat that. Okay. I am apparently last. That's no good. Oh, they all are kind of crazy high, aren't they? Well, let's see. Is there anything we can do? There is not. Boom, boom, boom. I guess just hang out then. I'm going to bring them all to the middle here. That way, I'm going to have them all sleep. And that way we know for sure where they're all at. So we're unhappy. We are not getting enough food. So we're not growing.
بكل ربي في قلم
Yeah.
ثنا شوي لخ بقرب تقابله إيه
I'll take that.
The deck. In the country.
All right, we're in the Renaissance. That's good news. You guys sleep. You guys can actually build. And since we don't have enough food, might as well. Oh, they even have a ship out here. Okay. I will say if we end up going into a golden era, that actually gets rid of the unhappiness and increases the food and production, so that'll be good if we can do that at least once. Alright, so this improves gold and sea routes. This increases food from farms that have access to fresh water. And that increases that productions, and this increases food in general. So I think because they hate me for the food stuff, I'm going to do this one because it's super fast. Now freshwater I'm assuming is like lakes. So these would increase, and if we go down to here, that would increase. So I'm assuming that's what they mean. Holy smokes, 80. All right. Might as well. Bowman, you can just hang out. I don't want to get my food too low, I guess, because technically I guess we starve. So we need to be careful about that. So this will help a little bit. I'm not really worried about those. Wonder what that requires to create that, or if it's even available. Ooh, they even have a missionary. That's interesting. Guess you guys hang out for a little bit. Got a whole lot of hanging out and I don't really like it. Because it means that they're not doing anything. I guess one person can come over here and get rid of this marsh, so that once we do get to use it, it'll be available. Alright, we'll have a settler, which, yay, who cares? You know what, let's go ahead and bring him over. Here. So you start taking off. This American settler, I could do right here, or I could do right here. If I did right here, or here, it's already connected. And I could create food out of all that. And this. Let's go ahead and do that. Since you're available, ooh. Since you're available, come on over here. Alright, so we can build this. 15%. I mean, that is a benefit, and it doesn't cost any gold or anything. So I think that's a good thing. All that attrition is not helping things. Alright, let's go ahead and settle. Why would you want to settle there? Oh, we can't. Oh, nuts. You go there. I've actually already run out of... Oops, too far. I want you there. We've already run out of settlers to do things. It would mean more food production. That actually would be a good thing, so let's do that.
Kilcha, kontanu mai kilishnu, huchi semtumala.
Yeah. Give me all your gold, please. $31 for from trading. Oh, 15 from trading. Nice. Oh wow, cool. let's go ahead and put that down. And my unhappiness goes up even more. More food. Clear the swamp. Alright, what do we want to do? We can move faster, we could allow research agreements, we could allow defensive pacts. We could increase trade routes. And city connections with the capital over water. Or we can just improve production in general. I really like this one because eventually we'll get here. Also, the cannons are really good siege weapons if we need it. We'll also need to get here. I think this is the best idea. Man, I really think this is still the best idea. Yeah, we'll go with it. And we'll build the Colosseum just so we can build it and say it's done. Gosh. Build that even though I don't like it. I'm going to do this first before we connect it, even though it's going to make people unhappy. Alright guys, I think I'm going to make it one more turn and then we're going to end it. I think the moral of the story is maybe I went too far in gold.
Hangatok tokito, hinarpakan mahawiryo, kata modo. Ring no swan toro.
Just now meeting a new person. How amazing is that? We got, oh, they are way up there. So the fact that they've settled here, oh no. Yeah. The fact that they settled all the way down here is a little bit of a throw off because they're actually way up there. Interesting. Okay. Okay. So we got the Vatican City. I mean, why would I not? I think that's okay. As long as Colombio does not attack. Alright, anyways, I'm going to end it here. We got our merchant, our great leader merchant going. We are increasing our military a little bit. We're trying to work on our happiness, but people are just not happy. And we'll eventually get there. We got 36 turns here. I'll probably just end up buying this. Let me just change this one. Let's go ahead and do the shrine instead. Stop. I want to hit go. Come on. Come on, let me. There we go. So I'll just buy the Colosseum here, but we got this one and this one, so in 35 turns. So probably in another episode I can start working on the one down here. But I do have this one at least going. This one will be nice if I can get the East India Company, because that would be a lot of gold. I mean, it's the little things, but this one's a really big one. I really, really need that one. Anyways, I'm gonna leave it there, guys. Thanks so much for watching. We'll catch you guys next time. See ya. Bye.